What is up, everybody? Yes, I have been gone for a couple months. Well, if you know, a couple months back, probably close to 4 months, I fractured my wrist. I was in a brace for about 2 months, then I got it off. I got kind of down on myself, and then I got really into my crocheting. If you don't know, yes, I do crochet, and that takes up about half my time. But with all that said, yes, I got down on myself and then I just did not make any videos. So here I am, back to making the videos, back to doing our normal-ish thing. And yes, guys, I do have plans for this series. Well, we'll go a bit into that when we start. Um, I did have a point that I was going to make, but I forgot the point. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and start. What my plan for this series is I'm taking inspiration from Minecraft Legends. Yes, the new game that is coming out as of recording this next year. Yes, I have been playing a lot of other games, so I am a little rusty with my controls. But yes, it is coming out next year as of recording this, and yeah, it's basically the premise of the overworld was peaceful before the Nether kind of tried to take over the place. But yeah, that is basically my goal. Is I am going to have a overworld city, and then we're going to have a Nether city that just almost pops out of nowhere, where yeah, they're trying to take over the overworld. I might try to throw an end city, like an end kingdom city, in there too at the more towards the end of the series, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, you know how I am. We'll get to building and then I'll get frustrated and then won't end up doing it. But yes, that will be more towards the end. It's not rock solid. The end city kingdom, it might not even happen. Because if I do that, then I'll probably feel obligated to do a deep dark city. But with all that said, yes, you know the drill. I have to go find a starter base. You probably won't see that. If you've seen my Let's Plays before, then you know that it is a combination of a Let's Play and a guide series. So I will tell you the first things that you need after starting a Minecraft world. One, you need to come over here and punch a tree. Two, we did see a sheep over there. I kind of ran away from it. I should have deleted that sheep. Well, here's a sheep. You just punch these sheeps and they'll eventually delete themselves. Yeah. And then they give you a nice wool. I got brown wool. You can get flowers to dye stuff. But yes, speaking of flowers to dye stuff. But yes, that is also a cave. We'll go back into that a little later into the series. But yes, that's all you really need is you need food, um and a bed. And these sheeps will give you wool and you'll be able to make a bed. You can use the wood to make a crafting table, and you'll use your planks to craft a bed. But with all that said, yes guys, I'm going to go off and find a starter base. I'm not really going to go into too much detail on the guidey stuff, but we might go into a detail or two or do a tutorial or two. You know how I do, you know how my Let's Plays go. But with all that said, guys, I'm gonna go off. And yes, guys, I might have cut myself off randomly back there because, yeah, I went over my limit on the recording. But with all that said, guys, all I was saying basically is I'm going to go off and find me a spot where I can plop down my starter base, and then I will see y'all after that. So yeah, guys, with that said, I can truly say goodbye now. And what's up, everybody? Yes, as you can see, it started to rain. I actually recorded this once before, and something in my computer made my audio drop out. So we're doing this again. Well, what I was basically saying is, over here, we are going to put the overworld kingdom kind of in this little area, like this little area right here somewhere. I'm not quite sure where everything's going to be set up yet because I mean it's still early in my idea and still early in the game. In between the hill that is blocked by the fog because of the rain. Yes, thank you, rain. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you, Mojang. Thank you, rain. But in between here and the hill that is blocked by the fog, there will be a remnant of a battlefield. Yes. But we are nowhere close to that. What I got to do now is I have to start setting up for the starter base. It's just going to be like a few buildings. Yes, I'm still getting used to Minecraft controls. I have not played Minecraft in a little while, as you can tell. But yes, it's just going to be like three, maybe four buildings scattered everywhere. And it's not really going to be buildings. Some of them might actually be a building, but some of them are most likely just going to be tents. But to get all that started, I need several things. One, I need to set up a beginner tree farm. It's just a nice little setup that I have gotten from Jeff, or I don't think, no, no, I don't remember the person who I originally saw it from right off the top of my head right now, but I almost guarantee you there will be some kind of iCard to the person's channel if I find them in the upper right about now. If I find that person, there will be a card there. But as I was saying, I need a tree farm, which, I mean, we have plenty of trees to get that started. And I need materials that you can only get from underground, which, I mean, we have a couple of cave systems right here next to us, too. So, what I'm going to go off and do is one, I'm probably going to go off into the caves and do some mining and all that stuff, get some iron and set up for all that stuff and good stuff. And actually, you can probably see the hill now, maybe. It's just across that river. You can't really see the hill, but it's just across that river, right where that little spot is jutting out. But like I was saying, I need to go get some iron, maybe some coal, and we need to start setting up. Uh, Yeah, we need to start setting up some stuff. I thought I ran over my time, but yeah, did not. You get all the bloopers today, guys. But yes, with all that said, I'm going to go do some mining. You might see me do some mining on camera, but it will be in a first-person time-lapse type of deal. So if you do see it, it will be a time-lapse, and I most likely won't speak during that unless I have something I forgot to say, and I need to say it after editing. But with all that said, I will catch y'all after that. And yes, everybody, as you see, we have started some things. I was able to, you probably wasn't able to see the first person time lapse because, yeah, I forgot to record the majority of my cave dive. But yes, as you see, we have a 9 by 9 square in the ground. In the middle, there is a hopper going into a chest, and once all these trees grow up, I will be able to knock them down, and the majority of the apples and saplings and all the other things will go into the chest down there. It's not a double chest, it's just a single chest because, I mean, I am very early game. We also have us a crop build going on, and well, the main reason I brought you back is because we have fences to put up, and yes, we're going to get our first um farm animals. Basically, we're going to probably get a couple cows. I really don't eat beef. I am going to change beef up. It might be a hamburger, but I might try to change it up to something else within the coming months of my update on my texture pack, which that should be down in the description. Improved textures. Yes, I will be updating that relatively soon. Probably not though. But yes, guys, we gotta get cows, we gotta get sheep, we gotta get chickens. Yeah, we gotta get all the good stuff so I can start putting stuff up. Mainly, we need sheep because I'm thinking the first house that I'm going to build is a tent. But yeah, I we basically don't need a big fence. I already have it down in my hotbar. We just basically need one, two, three, four, five, So that would be 7 on each side. We need 5 by 5 in the middle. And yes, you're going to do a 5 by 5 square to at first, and then once you start setting up your base, well, once I start setting up my base, we will kind of do this a little, we'll knock it down and move everybody and do the pins a little bit more rough in shape instead of just a square. Now, I'm going to put that up. I'm thinking this might be the end of the episode, but I might come back with another clip just to show you the end product and say adios. But if this is adios, then I will see y'all in the next one, and don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And what is up, everybody? Well, I actually did not get something out that I need. So, I'm actually here to show you that if you, I did not get everything ready, but if you take a block right here, if I don't like doing fences, because if you see most YouTubers or content creators, most people don't do fences on their stuff unless they're doing like a roleplay thing. You just put a block or something right here, and then your sheep or whatever is going to follow you. And then you can use your carpet that you got from the tons and tons of sheep that you killed before you was able to set up your pen. Yes, all them sheep that you killed. But yes, you are able to do that. I am going to take that block down. I am going to go off and try to find more sheep on this little hill because I do not feel like going all the way down there. By next episode, I'm hoping to have enough wood that I can make a janky little staircase either down this way or down that way. We'll probably figure that out in the next episode. Speaking of which, I will see y'all in the next episode. So yeah, guys, bye.